Hello. How are you, everyone? Or how's everyone? Doing well, I hope. Mm-hmm. Hi, Morales. Of course. Takes a few minutes for everyone to get here, so that's what we're waiting on. Hi, Kat. Yeah, I saw you in our session, Isaac. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Glad you decided to come here because the girl who was responding had no idea what she was talking about. I'm glad you're able to see that. Oh. We're still early, so stand by. Hi, Sam. How are you? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you see that? How do you figure, Isaac? They're trying to. No such an improvement? Good. That's what we do, right? Mm-hmm. Anyone else care to share any progress? Anything that's happened to them? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We are at another standstill because I haven't been on any podcast or anything lately. Oh. Hi, Spidey. I saw you book 6 hours ago, Isaac. Right? Mm-hmm. So one appointment tomorrow, one appointment Sunday, one appointment Monday. So lots of free time. I have 3. Oh, hi, MC. I have 3 available tomorrow, the next day. He's invoking it. Thank you, Isaac. Hi, MC. Where you been? So I don't realize people have gone until I see them come back. I'm like, oh, that's in you. Are you here, Red? That's in you. So if I haven't seen you for a while, I do kind of sometimes be like, hey, where's so-and-so? Where'd they go? Oh, I see. Your work hours change. Hi, JC. How are you? JC just had a session too. The sessions are worth it. We start, I think 15, 16-ish, 20 minutes. Oh, I got so much to do. Fell asleep last night. Good. Caught up in the astral. My code just died. Let's see how many people show up tonight. I wonder. Well, I'll have to see. Where's Jade? I don't know. Wherever she is. We were working earlier. I don't think anyone's done. Only one person has only done one. So that's good. When is MC gonna jump into one? See, I mean, people don't believe it. They think, oh, I don't need that. I don't want it. What's it going to do? What if it does nothing? It's like, what will I ever do without my $60 if I do one of those sessions? Very affordable, guys. I'm probably going to put up the price a little if I get more popular soon, hopefully. I think some of these podcasts will help. I mean, so far I've only booked one, which is kind of meh, but it's a really good one, so that's good. It's a really good one. You could leave in 1 hour, yep. You don't have to stay for 2 hours. All right, where are you moving to, MC? See, look at all these great testimonials in the chat. I'm going to post them up here so everyone can see. Yeah. There's one. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of people do want a quick fix. Yeah, definitely. And here's another. Check that out. Isaac says, I think a lot of people want a quick fix. It takes time. Correct. Now you have the ability to identify which you see one now. JC wants the Discord link. Sure. 1 second. The one I can never find. It's here, I think. Invite people, yeah. That's the link to the Discord, guys. I have to let this cat in like every night. Hi, Lena. And Lou. Oh. Yeah, don't advertise this. Oh my gosh. Think I gotta do some rent. Maybe we'll do one tonight because I gotta do some things. Cat. Come on, crybaby. Come on. Oh, thank you, Sam. Well, I mean, you could. Does anyone know anyone famous who could tell? Who can tell everyone? Shaman Tarek's Ancient Truth Optimizer. Maybe it did. A bunch of people already left. Well, I mean, you have to give me time to start, guys. Hi, Arizona. Oh, you're new, aren't you? Are you new, or have you been here? Oh, I think I've seen you, huh? Oh my gosh. You do. But they would not believe you, unfortunately. Don't you hate when that happens? Do you care to disclose who they are? I could just do it for them. I could come to. I've been to like parties and convince people to let me try, and it's worked. One live and watch a couple reviews. Usually asleep. Well, that's good. Ah, darn. See, that's no fun. Why wouldn't they believe you though? You might be surprised. Start in like 10 minutes, I think. Well, let's do a little bit later because we're only going to do one tonight. Yeah, I know I'm not popular like Shaman Derek Isaac. Thank you for that. I know a photographer who used to act like he was gay so he could get with women, and it worked like a lot. I mean, I'm saying that because of Shaman Derek and his predispositions, how he's able to get in there and I know, right, Sam? It's like, dude, I was like so young too. I was like 18. And this girl's like, he's gay, right? I'm like, I didn't know what he was doing. I had no idea. I was like, no. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff going on. Isaac. And how do you know about the guy that he hangs out with that has a pirate earring and an eyeliner? 100%. I think that was his old boyfriend before he married. What's her name? The Princess of Norway. He married. Hi, Boop. He married the Princess of Norway, right? Oh, did he, Isaac? Yeah, of course you're not going to tell me. That's okay. Like what? I mean, like what? I guess it's public, right? So you could talk about it. I don't think anyone here is going to be offended. That's why you stay away from Atlanta. Because of Derek? I don't understand. What Karimasen? Yes, or else. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I won't give you a bad time. But what else he tell you? What else he tell you, Isaac? So we're going to start in, 10 minutes. We're only going to do one and a half tonight. How about that, guys? Maybe if I get another booking or a few more for this weekend, we'll do more. If you haven't done one of those, they are very thorough. We go deeper because we're able to hold a space better. We're just focused on you. For those of you, they're very affordable. It's worth it, right, guys, who have come before? They're right. Are they worth it? Sure, Sam. Spidey says yes, they're worth it. Thank you. Anyone else care to vouch? Hi, that means yes. For people who don't know. The one-on-ones are strong. Yep. Oh, I'm asking the people who have done the private. I do private sessions too, and they're worth it. They're just kind of, people are kind of just answering for me. 20 people so far, not bad. Hopefully we get to 40 tonight. There's gonna be one of these days. I know I'm gonna be able to hit mass. I don't know, maybe a lot of people. Thank you, Sam. But you know, if I charged more, no one would do it. So I mean, yeah. And please hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. They do jack up your energy. Yeah. You still feeling good since our first session, Isaac? I will definitely lose track of the chat with 1,000 peeps in here. I don't know let's see if I ever get 1,000 peeps. Hey, Stealth, Jedi, long time no see. How you been? Great. All right, cool. Anything new? Have you noticed anything since you kind of started these? I mean, yeah, if I did, no one would. And it wouldn't be accessible. They have to be accessible to people who want to do it too, right? Someone called me Yoda once. I went, good, good. 6 minutes, guys. Does help. Good. Good. Good to hear, guys. Benton Grogu. How old am I, Benton? How old are you? 65. Yeah, I'm 65. Uh, he. Nope, nope, nope. 65,000, level 65. Congratulations, Arizona. Must be nice to know that you don't have to go into work again. You can just kind of do whatever, right? Yes, I recognize you, Morales. We're gonna get. I'm trying to order something. Then we're gonna get started. I see. Okay, that's cool. 23 people. Nice. Dang, your foot still hurting? Yep, starting soon. 2 minutes. I'm trying to order some food before. But my connection here sucks, which is not helpful. Give me 1 second. Oh, what the heck? How come I can never get a dang signal on this phone? I might have to say. We're about to start. No. One second, guys. Let me get started. Hi, Michio. Whataburger. Yeah, I miss me some Whataburger. I had that one time. The one time I went to Texas, someone took me to Whataburger, and I will never forget it. It was a long time ago. It's like, how come they do not have Whataburger in California? It's very disappointing. It's probably because they don't want to pay their employees $20 an hour. Yep, we're about to start. All right. This is not loading. Well, I'm trying to check out. Oh, no, because it's the Wi-Fi doesn't work. on this phone. You will too soon, Jade. Give it a little time. Let me get into this. I only use the coupons, by the way. Let me get into this program first. Make sure I can get in. What do you mean cross-contamination period? Because of all the clearing? Okay, it's working. Oh, yeah. Wheat flour. That's right. You said that. Hi, Jimmy. All right. No, she's like, she can't eat gluten. Jay cannot eat gluten. I'm almost finished, guys. Thank you for being patient. All right. Is 1, 2. Okay. All right. Is everyone ready? Okay. So for this, you're going to lie down and relax. You're going to breathe. You hear me speak some Japanese, great words of purification, as you may know. And listen, what's his name? Zapata. When we're finished, please go back to that forum and make sure you tell that lady that what you experienced here. Can you do that, Zapata? Because she's a know-it-all that doesn't know anything. Or Morales, right? Can you hear me? Thank you. Oh, the lady on the forum, she was like, you could do everything yourself. You don't need anyone to help. I got rid of all my stuff in 6 weeks. I was an alien in 2 past lives. It's like, dude. No, you weren't. You just think you were. Okay, here we go. Everyone breathe, relax. And we start. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsuki yo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsuzuite kagami no koto shi tsuki yo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikkeの思う月に綴って鏡のことし高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおえかむ、いずなぎの神、つくしのひめくの立花の大戸のあおぎがはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえるよ。はらいたまい、きやめたまいと申すことのよしを。あまつ神、きにつ神、やお、よるずの神たちともにひこしますと、 かしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いずなぎのかみつくしのひむくの立ちばらのおどのあぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいるよ。はらいたまい、きやみたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、やお、よりずの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いざなぎのおかみつくしのひむくの、立ちばなのおどの、あわぎがはらに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえるよ。はらいたまい、きやめたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、やお、よりずの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみも、まおす。どうすの神、あまてらします。すみみ神のみむにを、伝えて教え導きの玉わく。人はすなわち、神とのもとの主だり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。このゆえに目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞きて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののりは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの実とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根少女なり、六根少女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真君兄なり、ごぞの真君兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神とどこなり、天地の神とどこなるが、ゆえに万物の霊どたらり、万物の霊状態なるが、故になすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神が列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。高めの腹にかむずまります。すめ神たち、いやわらしたも、とけずの水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあみのほあかり、くしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、しずけたもこと教えてとたもわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、長つくにあま下り、あう人ぐさ沈め収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、よりずのものの病のことあらば、神宝を持ちて、見くらいた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、その神ほぎの言葉に曰く、木の生きのと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、ひふみよ、 いむなやこと。二のと古べゆるいら、かくいなれせば、まかるともさらにきなとしても、雨の神の身をやみことのりかけとめいて、雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の怒る画面に雨下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白にはの、高にはに、いつしましまして、いつき祭りとも、名付けて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよ噛む宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古べの噛むごとを持ちて、すかすなしと芸の古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、生命御事、オムラージ、おとどその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のびの神の社、雨がした、よりずの者の手声なり、いいてんもっと噛む宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつけの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、し返しの玉、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、くすぐすのもののひれ、さらにとけすの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べゆらといら、かし立て祭ることのよしを持ちて、平らきくきこしめせと、命長く子孫はね、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立て祭り、人数人命心力かじ。Everyone breathe, relax. と神、意味たも、看言心、そにかだけん、払いたまい、清めたも、高天はりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかめ、いずなぎの神つくしの、ひめくの、立ちぱなの、おどの、あわぎがはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。払いたまえ、清めたまえと申すことのよしを。天つ神、国つ神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに彦しますと。かしこみかしこみも申す。高天はりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむけの立ちぱなのほどのあおぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりを。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしを。天つ神、国つ神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに彦しますと。かしこみかしこみも申す。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。 Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. How was that first one? I think we will do one more tonight, at least. How was it, guys? Mm-hmm. It was powerful. Inner vision so clear. Wow, it's powerful. Yeah, see? See, the problem with forums like BALG is that, it's full of people who have some ability, but they think because they're in that box, that coiting built, they think that they know everything. So, like, they think they know everything, and like something like this in their mind isn't possible because they can't do it. Mm-hmm. And when I sort of tell them how to, right, they don't listen because, well, they don't think they can do it. They don't think it's possible, first of all. And they think they've already figured things out. So there's more. How to pressure release off bridge of the nose. Good. Oh, my carrier's here. I'll be right back, guys. Anyone else? Would you respond experience? Yeah, Mulberry girl. She was like, it's okay. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. So, yeah. Read yours. Oh, I thought someone messaged me. Oh, of course. So listen, Morales, it'll convince you, it'll try to tell you not to stop coming. It will threaten you. It'll try all kinds of tricks. It'll play with your mind. It will convince you it will put in your head that, maybe I am doing something to you or it's not working. But know that those are not your thoughts. It's that thing doing that to you. Eventually, we'll get rid of it. It has to untangle. Yeah, visions are. Have you ever had visions, Jedi? So yeah, it opens up your inner vision too. Does all kinds of things. So they look like Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think it was a commie. They definitely don't look like Pokemon. I don't know what you wrote, Spidey. Bidden hates you. Yeah, I read it. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Well, Sarah, if you, I mean, it's not funny, Sarah, but I mean, you never stick around. You're just here when something goes wrong. This is a consistent practice. But we could get it faster if you go to Sarah. If you go to my page, bentonrenner.com, it's on in the links in the description. You can book a session, and I think we can get rid of that within like a session. I only charge like $60. Just book a time, but this might do it too, right? So it's up to you. It's just we're able to do deeper work. Finally was able to train someone up enough to help me and hold the space. Well, you could choose whatever time you want, Sarah. Did I say that, Jade? Did I say that to you? Oh yeah, if you go on and ghost tours, Isaac, you'll definitely get attachments. I trained Jade for a while, guys. Some years. Yeah. Zapata's in Mexico, so I don't know if he can afford it. Yeah, it's things are rough down there. As you think they're rough here, they're rough there too. Coming to this will help enough. If you're consistent and you come every day, it will eventually go. And we may be, if it gets worse, we'll work something out. No, you could go on hypes, but like looking for cryptoids and yeah, it's always something, to be honest. Shiny doesn't help. Yep. I said that to you. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about, Spidey. I don't see anything. Oh my goodness, this thing's square on my left side. Am I just now? Well, that's the next layer. So as things are removed, you'll be able to feel more of it. because there's more space. So there's that. Sarah, I advise. No, this is the only time I'm doing right now, Sarah. But I do advise. Oh yeah, you could do the replays. They work. And I'm actually going to do a video. Like someone gave me an idea for one, where it's just like a meditation or just a healing video with an intention. And you can do that. No, they don't need to be live. People do the replays all the time. Surprised here. What's a warm museum connection? Oh yeah, don't do that. I wouldn't go. I don't go to cemeteries. Go to you guys. So I highly recommend the one-on-one sessions. Go to bentonryer.com. You could pick there. Jade helps me do them, and they're only $60, so they're very inexpensive. I want them to be reasonable. Yeah. Any questions about that, guys? People in the chat who have done it will tell you that's worth it. During one of these sessions, Spidey? Raven says I'd stay clear. I forgot what he said. You have to rewind the video. That's right. Thank you, Morales. Make sure that you post that on the Become a Living God forum and let them know. We're going to do another one pretty soon, guys. Give me a second. Morales, that doesn't even mean anything. Don't buy into that. Don't buy into those marketing gimmicks. Left-hand path means that you're full of stuff. If people could see the things that I could see. I don't know what your question is, Spidey. I'm worried every time I walk. Oh, we're next to the simmer. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Just like I'll teach you how to do something. Well, I mean, okay. So let me explain something. Let me explain something. This is what happens when you do dark rituals and dark spells. Right? There's a place for that if it's done correctly, but that's only in regard to when you're clearing yourself. When you do stuff like that, or when you make deals with certain entities, they make you think that, or a lot of times you think that you are getting some type of power, but really you're just a dog on a leash. You're a dog on a leash, and they actually have control of you because they're influencing your thoughts and feelings, which is why a lot of people who do that end up going crazy. Even if even if someone's doing something benevolent that way, and the entity that they are working with isn't responsible for it, it still attracts a certain class of being that attaches deep inside and blocks you. It blocks you from being able to do this. Does that make sense? So I like to take necromancy for example, because that's one that's really it's one that's quite it's one that people do, and they think that maybe they see themselves as aging, but they don't understand why they're aging. Their aging is because they're absorbing death into their body, right? And it's taking refuge inside, and it's blocking that connection to be able to do any type of magic outside of your body, because it disconnects the physical body with the soul, right? And when you do that, you're not going to be able to do things like this. Like, ask anyone here. I was showing people here that my Darth Vader choke, right? I didn't go crazy with it, but I showed you a few of you, right, guys? And you felt it, right? So, in other words, when I'm doing something or anything it is, because I'm constantly performing misogi, I'm constantly clearing, I could do stuff like that. However, if I do certain things, it will put this back work a couple weeks, right? And if I put my own work back a couple weeks or a couple months because Sam, because I did something silly, it's not worth it, because this becomes so profound and it's so strong that it's not worth it. It's better that I purify the thoughts, and it helps me forget about whatever type of trespass I felt I had at that moment, because those thoughts aren't natural. And when something is, yeah, that's why it's much more strong than anything anyone there is doing. Excuse me while I eat these French fries. So it goes back to that old Wiccan or witchcraft idea of threefold. Whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. Like many magicians, they think of that as not being a true thing, right? And in a lot of ways it isn't, because that's not what's happening. But at the other side, it's kind of true, because it's more like when you put something out, it actually goes to you first before it goes out, right? It might not come back, but since it goes to you first, then you still take that, even if imperceivable, blunt of that spell or working that you're doing. So and at the same time, another thing that happens is the stuff that that comes and attaches really very deep inside. It it makes the person it makes the person's ego go really, really high. It raises it like really, really, really big, and they get this really big ego, or they think they know everything, or they get really greedy, or they get really obsessed with something, or yeah, a bunch of different stuff. Which is why over the years, for example, co-editing may have started out somewhat normal, and now the guy is completely off of his rocker. He's gone insane. It's not because he's innately like that, or he was innately like that, right? It's because there's something doing that to him now. They just can't perceive it. Well, anyway. Anyway, so that's anyway. Magic energy. Yep. So I was watching something on the blog they were talking about. They said it was gone. Complete. Oh yeah. So yeah, Jerry Sargent is completely gone. He's not there anymore. The person that was there, the person who was there before is completely gone, because before he was doing like ET stuff, and they basically kicked him out and something took over. So it's like someone else. Completely gone. That's what's going to happen to that girl on the forum if she keeps the. Well, I mean, yeah, she's very, very close to being gone, and she already thinks she was an ET in like 2 past lives. That's what she told me. But I bet you if she came here that she'll feel a bunch of stuff being pulled out of her. 100%. So But yeah. Rob probably very well, 100% may have had a few guests on his show that were completely gone. They think there's something doing that to them, but they're not even close. They're not even close to that, and they obviously can't do this, right? If they could they would all be doing like this. So, and they might be able to get a little money. They might be able to attract some people. They might get some like inner vision. They might be able to get clairvoyance, but yeah. Ivan Teller, anyone doing any ET stuff is not doing like stuff. It's not, I mean, I would like to say it's nonsense, but it's not at the same time. Right? Because there's still something going on. Yeah, their anonymity is gone. I mean, let me be clear. Like, yeah. I mean, they're not doing like just the path working that you're supposed to do. A long time ago, one of the Goetia spirits told me that they basically ignore most of the people who just ask for stuff, right? Because I mean, you're not gonna like just like find jobs for, you know, people who just call you up out of the blue. It's if you're like a entity that's a couple 100,000 years old, it just doesn't work like that. What did he tell me? He said, yeah, some of them do the stuff. Some of them do some of the stuff. Yeah, what was the? I forgot which one we were speaking to, but it was one of the Goetia spirits that ruled over love matters, and he basically told me, for example, like love spell, you can plant the seeds in love with someone, but you can't make them love you. And I go, well, what about the people that say that you invoke them? And he says, well, like some of the people, they're able to do that with some of their own power, but most of them, like, no, it's just placebo effect. And also, too, a lot of the young girls who are doing that stuff, I mean, it's not that hard for a young woman to get some dude to like them. So they don't even need magic. All they have to do is, maybe smile at some, bloke for the first time, and it's like a lot of guys only have never gotten any attention before. Perhaps maybe, once or twice per lifetime. So that's pure placebo. And that was explained to me by a Goetia spirit. But like I said, what they will not do is just like give you stuff. Especially when you demand it. So, like, no spirit will do that. And yeah, any female who has worked retail knows this. Yeah, when they're like blood sacrifices. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's certain things, but it's different. It all depends like how you do it. And also too, before you do anything, you have to be clear, right? Because if you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to, you have to have a level of clarity. You have to have a level of clarity, or else you're not going to be able to call the spirit that you think you're calling. So they simply won't come because you're not at their, I don't want to say vibration because that's a stupid word. I want to say you're not at their, I don't want to say frequency either because that's a dumb word also. You're not at their tune. No, not tune. No, he didn't do it right either. I was actually explaining to him that he was an old fool. Somebody told they told I asked about that. He was a fool who was already very wealthy and wanted more and became very, very greedy. So let me see. What was it? We were not at the same. Okay, you can't make the connection because there's too much stuff in the way, if that makes sense. You can't make the connection to that realm because there's too much in the way that could interfere. So yeah. That level of advancement is a different word. I'll think about it. All right. And just so you know, too, there's no congestion. Absolutely. Yeah. Are you congested? 20 years, 50. All right. Yeah. Congestion. Sure. Sure. I'll try to do it. It's for that stuff. It's better if you do it private, but congested. Yeah. That's not a bad word. Yeah. You have to be able to, um, alleviate a certain amount of congestion to make the connection with a certain class of spirit. And unfortunately, it's the ones that are most helpful. And that's only because there's so much in the way. Yeah, that is a good word. And just so you know, too, doesn't seem to be an upper limit of how many people I could work on one session. The most I've ever done is about 150 or so, and that was at a party. You guys, for that stuff, if you can afford it, it's $60 for a private one-on-one. Jade assists me, so we're able to go much deeper because we're able to hold the space better and that helps keep stuff away and trying to get deeper inside. So they're only $60, if you can afford it. But with that being said, are you guys ready for the next one? Yeah, we're gonna do one more tonight. And also too, if you'd like to do a donation, I do PayPal. I have a Patreon account. These are always free. Feel free. Like if everyone did like a few dollars or $1 every day or whatever you can, Cash App, it's much appreciated. Because of you guys, I was able to order food today because I want to relax and not leave. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you having it too. And if you ask anyone in the chat, they are worth it. It's different. It's much deeper. We're able to do a lot more. And it's like that for now, right? In the future, we'll get it done. I'm going to work on those this weekend too after my homework, by the way. So I'll have those. They're $200. Yep. They take time, and I have to actually make them. And there's just more than just painting it. So, all right. And I got to send some old ones out. Here we go. For you new people, basically you're going to lie down, relax, and breathe. This is a shamanic healing. It's very strong. It's very potent. You can hear me speak some Japanese. As I try not to focus too much on my words, just focus on your breath. Pay attention to what goes on in your thoughts and your body. Here we go. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu mare no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsukiyo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni suzurite kagami no kotoshi tsukiyo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tuzurite kagami no kotoshi taka amahari ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamuroki, kamuromi no mikoto mo shite, sumemi oyakamu, izunagi no okami, tsukushi no himake no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi, harai, tamaishi, toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no okami tachi, moromoro no maga goto tsumi kairu yo. 払いたまえ、清めたまえと申すことのよしを。天つかみ、国つかみ、夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみも申す。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎのおかみつくしのひまかの立花のおどのあわきがはるに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがことつみかえりを。払いたまえ、清めたまえと申すことのよしを。天つかみ、国つかみ、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみも申す。どうすの神、あまてらします。すみみ神の身胸を伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち神との元の主だり、何時だの真知の痛ましむることなかれ。この故に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を求も、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののりは影と形のことし、清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり、六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真空兄なり、ごぞの真空なになるが、故に天地の神とどこなり、天地の神とどこなるが、故に万物の霊どったなり、万物の霊どったなりが、故になすところ願って成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、金が律、払いたまえ、清めたまえ、守りたまえ、先はいたまえ、照らしたまえ、導きたまえ。高めの腹にかむずまります。生命神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあめのほあかり、くしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、しずけたもこと教えてのたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中つくににあま下り、あう人ぐさ沈め、収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、よりずのものの病のことあらば、神宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのカムホギの言葉に曰く、火のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよ、いむなやこと。二のとフルベゆるいら。かく祈りせばまかるともさらに避難としても。雨の神の身をやみこと乗りかけてまいて。雨の岩船に乗りて。河内の国の川神の怒る画面に天下りましまして。大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、なぜけて磯の神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよ神宝を持ちて、 夜のもののために、筆べの釜ごともして、探すなしと家の筆の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみこと、おまらじ、おとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、もののべの神の社、雨がした、夜のもののたごいなり、いてもっと神たからは、いわゆる、きつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、だる玉、まかる返しの玉、知恵返しの玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、くすぐすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。にのとふるべゆらといら。かしたてまつることのよしをもちて、平らきくきっこしめせと、命長く子孫羽、時はかきわり。守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじたてまつり。人数寿命心力家事。Everyone breathe, relax. と神、えみかも、看言心、そうにかんだっけん。払いたまい、清めたも。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おやかむ、いずなぎのおかみつくしのひむかの立花のおどのあぎがはるに、みそぎ、あらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみかぎりを、はらいたまい、清めたまいと、回すことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみもまおす。高天張りにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひめけの立ち花のおろの青ひがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと回すことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみも回す。高天張りにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いずなぎのおかみつくしのひむくの立ち花のおどの青ぎかはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことによしよ。天津神、国津神や、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみも回す。 Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. There you have it. How was that? Had a flutter. Good. Hi, SL. Are you guys still there? How was that last one? It is a good Yes, it is. For Alice. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Relax. Tokami, Amy Tamo, Kangon Shin, Sonikandaken, Hadai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Amaterasu mi kami, Yamaterasu mi kami, Amaterasu mi kami, Yamaterasu mi kami, Yamaterasu. Morales, how was that? Just got here, JD. Good. Good. Well, I am going to read the rest. I gotta read 2 chapters of my textbook. A shinobi. That'd be nice. Good. So maybe it went to you too. That's usually what happens. Yeah. She's laughing at that. That's okay, JD. You can watch the replay, or you can book one of my one-on-one sessions. I have openings tomorrow. They're only $60. They're worth it. They're absolutely worth it. People charge, $400 an hour for a Reiki session. That messes you up. So, yeah. It's it's very affordable. The link, yeah. I sure can. Hold on one second. They are worth it. We're able to go a little deeper. We hold the space better. There's two of us working on you in different ways, depending on what needs to be done. Let me see. Where is that link? I'm getting it. One second, guys. Oh, here it is. This is a link to build a session. Witches from strip clubs. Let's see what she says. Jade, how do you think she's going to respond? It's probably going to take more than that to convince her. Oh, she thinks she can do everything herself. She will be offended automatically, of course. She obviously knows best. You're welcome. Thank you. because you're not on this forum, Spidey. Good night, Morales. All right, guys. So I guess that's it tonight. You guys have the link to book a private if you want. And once again, I highly recommend them. Right? You can also go to bentonryer.com. We're able to go deeper, pull a lot out. Any questions before I take off, guys? Sure. Go ahead, JD. Or Jade. I always call you JD for. Sorry. Where did I get that from? Because you're seeing aspects of the ether, Jade. You're seeing into the ether. What do you mean? What does it mean? It's all around. And don't take any mushrooms, please. I just lectured someone on that today. I'm sun gazing is nice. Yes, it does help with these clearings. Absolutely. Sometimes I feel as if my body is moving like, oh my gosh. Ever since I've done these meditation, I've been seeing waves of light. That means that's opening up. Yeah. So up, dog. It's energy, SL. You don't look straight at it, Spidey. All right, I think that's it. And ask me on the Discord server, and I'll type a reply. But it's just energy. It's how it's moving right now. Don't forget that these are strong. Yeah, don't look straight at the sun. Look up what sun gazing is before you start doing it. Because if you look straight out the sun, you'll burn your eyes. Don't be worried. It's how it is. Wait till Jade, you're just feeling the vibes, frequencies. No. Have you fasted for 3 days, SL? 2 days? Or 3 days? Done nothing but drink water? It's not Kundalini. All right, guys. Good night. I gotta get going. I gotta do my work. You know, I could stay here all day and chat with you in the chat, but you know how it is. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it looks like someone did a session. Or maybe not. No. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific.